My name is Alice and this is my channel Midlife Wonders by Alice. I have been living in Indonesia for more than 10 years. This part of the world, it's a place which attracts people who want to recharge their batteries, who want to find a life balance, who want to decrease their stress level. When I was thinking what should I talk about in this episode, because I had some break in my channel, I knew it must be something which is connected with stress. Stress can help us in everyday life to protect from the dangerous situation or to push things forward. But if it's too much stress, it drains us. Maybe you just reached this point that you realize, I need myself in better condition. I need to treat myself better. I need to invest in myself and my future. And I realized I know a person who is an Ayurveda specialist. So I met her to ask how the treatment looks like. Suddenly she opened my eyes to much wider idea of Ayurveda. If you're interested to check if this treatment is for you or maybe somebody you know, watch this episode and drop your comment. Daniela, I'm very happy you find a little bit time for me to talk about your treatment, because you are the specialist and therapist in Ayurveda. And Ayurveda sounds so exotic, but many people don't know what Ayurveda is. So can you first explain, this is the idea, this is the lifestyle, or this is the diet? What is it?
Ayurveda is a very old philosophy. It's more than 5,000 years old, and it's very holistic. It goes to many angles. It's not just the health. It's about eating, it's about thinking, it's about how we have our daily life. And it's very interesting to see how people 5,000 years ago know or knew what we need today. And it's very about individual treatments, it's very about the balance level, and that's why we have the DevayaLife, to live. You know, Deva is the goddess. Yeah, that's why it's called DevayaLife. We treat mostly the goddess, and to live in the way how God is living. It's, as I told you, it has many angles, and you have to see it always in the individual level. We have no ready-made programs because everybody is individual who's coming here. Everybody has other things to bring on the table. Everybody has other lives. Everybody comes with a different imbalance, and we have to look at that.
Ayurveda is a combination of how we should eat, how we should drink, how it's a combination of massage.
It's a behavior of our daily life. It's how we can stay in our unique balance. The food and the drinking plays a big role, but it also plays a big role how we think. And because that's the first, mind over matter. So how you think, how you will be. And if you have new thoughts, you're a new person. And that is the main thing. Of course, the body is also a part, but the body is the second part. First is the invisible part, the thinking and the emotions, the feelings, and then the body comes. So we have to look at both things. And then we all want to be young and all want to be beautiful. And that's why the part of food plays a big role. That's very much important, how much we put inside and what we put inside and what time we put inside. Everybody wants to have energy and want to be energized. But it's now these days too many things outside how the people has to be, and it must be absolutely individual.
But what problems bring people to start to think about this treatment?
Stress, mostly the stress. The people are stressed from work, from the time we are living in, from family. Especially women are having kids, having husbands, staying at home, get frustrated. The loneliness plays a big role that causes stress. So everything you think we can put together as stress. And this stress makes gaining weight, looking old, eating habits and not in a nice area, and the thinking is not in the right way. And if we change it, so they're always telling to me, Danny, you make a life-changing treatment, because we come here and 2 weeks later we are totally somebody else.
This is transformation.
Yeah, absolutely transformation in a short time. Because the first thing what we are doing is to look what they're doing, what they're eating, what they're not doing, and change their kind of thinking. And according to that, we're preparing a program for them where we work with them together.
How this scanning
Yeah.
or interview looks like?
First consultation we have to do is, it goes 1.5 to 2 hours just to talk. Then we know, okay, this person standing here and needs to go there, and then we know what to do. Which food, what they have to drink, which food at what time, the quantity, the quality, what we have to do with them, what not. So that's why we have only 2 clients here, and I have wonderful assistants who help me to do this. And we need minimum per day 6-7 hours per person, so you can count by yourself. It's a strong, intense workshop between 2 to 3 weeks. Most people stay in 3 weeks because then we have simply more time. Because if the person is in their 60s and their 70s, you can't change 70 years just in a few days. You need time, you need to adapt, you need to specialize.
This is huge investment, not only, in terms of money, but actually this is time, because now the time is the money. So
it's time, and it's not only a detox, of course, but it's also everybody give away their electronic things like mobiles and laptops. Full detox. So it's always an invitation from them for them. Yeah, and we are having a wonderful place, so they see only the beaches and the water and having homeworks. Main things of the other time they are not here at DevayaLife. They're with themselves, and that's the most precious time, because at that time, with all the input they got here, they come back to themselves. And so no distraction, no call, no family, nothing.
So this is kind of journey.
It's a kind of journey,
with your body.
Yes, with the body, with your mind, with your soul, with your thoughts, with your behaviors. You're learning how to be, how to think, how to eat, how to drink, how to take care of yourself, how to live a balanced life. Sure, everybody knows that, but it's so difficult in now this time to come back there, and that we are doing. We come back exactly to zero and start like a baby how to walk. And if these have been seen and the people understand why and what and how, it's only a matter of time, their understanding, and have this moment where, now I understand. And then is the second part, to give them the new way. So you're going on the road number 1, yeah, like this. And now I bring you onto the road number 2, because that is the road you always want to go. And you imagine a car, you can't be a little bit on road number 1 and a little bit on road number 2. The car, it's blasting. Yeah.
So you're always looking for compromises, but sometimes compromises don't work.
Next, if you want to go to number 2, you have to leave completely number 1.
Okay, so I expect, because you already said you have your guests who are in the midlife. So if you can list 3 things which are beneficial for women, because we are talking about women.
Yes, of course. I have 95% women here, all color, all ages, from everywhere. And beneficial is you lose weight, you get the balance weight, you get a figure back. You look much younger, much fresher, you're energized, you have a new mindset, and with a new mindset, you're, of course, a new person. and you learn how to eat in the right way for your unique balance level, and you learn to appreciate it also, who you are, how you are, and how to maintain it for a long time.
Yeah, so this is nothing magical. This
No.
is the hard work.
It's a hard work,
And this is the change your lifestyle.
Yes, of course. Your life, your lifestyle, your thought, your habits, your daily things, how to see things, how interacting with these. It's the business, it's the husband, it's the kids, it's certain problems, it's the stress, doesn't matter. You learn, you literally go in another way of life and not the same anymore, where you're always running against the wall and don't know what to do.
So you're like a mentor.
I'm the one, if you think like this, there's a plug and the cable, I put it together. I only take the cable and put it in the plug. And the rest, like electricity, you can't see the electricity. If I say here's electricity, you would say, maybe. But in a moment I plug it, you have light, you have it warm, you can cook. If you misuse it, the electricity, if you touch it on the wrong way, you're dead. And woman, man, of course, touch the life on the wrong things and always getting problems. And we are showing them here how it functions in the right way. Of course, as I told, that's if you come back home, new things will start. But I told you also, I'm there till here. And I let you walk. I don't take you on your shoulder because everybody has nice legs to walk alone, but I'm beside. Yeah, you can lean on me, you can take my hand if something happens, but you need to walk your own path. I can't do it for you, but I can tell you, look, this or that, be carefully, or take this stone, it's good for building your house, and see completely it from another perspective, but it's unique to you. We have no talking therapies. We don't go back in the past. I don't jump on their problems. We're looking for the solution. And I show them the new way. They know already the old way and don't need to look at it anymore. They did it enough.
We know not everyone, not every woman can find this time to go far away to beautiful Indonesia,
Lombok,
Lombok, and spend 3 weeks,
2 to 3 weeks, yes.
alone,
Of
almost
course,
alone,
yeah.
without family, without, like I said, smartphone, internet. So what would you recommend, some simple things to women in the midlife who experience the stress? How to make the small steps for the big change?
The first step is to stop and take one step backward, to have another perspective. Because as long you're inside, you're running around. And I know it's difficult to stop because I knew all the so-called excuses, my husband, my business, my kids, and they can't, and this. And but you need to stop first, take care of yourself. So the best way is after you get up in the morning, I recommend always, who knows me, they know it, a cup of hot water. Sit down, have 5 to 10 minutes for yourself, before everything starts, but only be you with yourself. Take the invitation from you to yourself. Sit down, close your eyes and sip your hot water and calm down. And look to your day, look what will happen. Prepare yourself, prepare your day, because then everything comes so-called magically to you. That's the thing what I told, stop and take one step backward, but you have to do it in the morning. It's a healthy selfishness, because you take care first of yourself.
How much time?
5 to 10 minutes.
It's enough.
It's at the beginning enough. And then you go refreshed, and the hot water always opens the channels in the body, so the so-called air can go away. So you're deeply relaxed. Please take a nice, beautiful cup, the best one for yourself.
I have to try it.
Try it, you will see. But continuous. It's not the thing, today I do, then 3 weeks nothing, then I remember. Do it every morning. Yeah, and you fill up yourself with 100%, and then you can give 50%. But if you get up and have 50% and you give 30, you have only 20, and then of course you go in stress. In the morning, nobody calls you, you don't need anything. Yeah, and that's much, much more important to start with yourself. And that, I mean, is this beer first and then something else.
Are you here? It means you watched the full episode. Thank you very much for this. You can drop your comments, you can contact me, and I hope see you soon.